You have to take your time and you have to adjust and you have to adapt. Don't play them games. Don't try to disrespect me because I will disrespect you back. Just be nice to people. Americans are beyond weird. I don't know what's wrong with them. Hey YouTube, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deja. If you're new here and if you're not new here, welcome back to the channel. So first I did this video last year around this, no, I did it 22nd, and today is the this is what, I don't know what today's date is, but yeah, it's something. So anyways, I did that video last year and I feel like I have a very newly updated vision of how America is and how everything around me is, because I tried out a different part, a different style, you know, something new. So I'll get started. So if you've never watched that video, please go back and watch that video, because that video was a bit, I'm gonna say, like, that video showed you how my mindset was last year around this time, but now this video is gonna show you like the year coming. So anyway, so I went to Jamaica last year. After making that video, I went to Jamaica last year. Yes, we finally went back to Jamaica after 2 years. So I went back to Jamaica last year and what's it called? Oh my gosh, yes. So I went back to Jamaica last year and I had fun, and then I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to come back and I'm going to go outside more. I feel like a lot of things that I told you, like the culture shock, the depression, the fake friends, all of that was real and still is real. But I feel like what you need to do as a person, if you're just coming here, like this is for the people who is planning to move here or something like that. You know, I gave an update of my life last year. I know this year I'm giving another update again because it's my life and I can do what I want. So anyways, let's not showing that out. I'm crying. See my luck. Yeah, I went to Jamaica last year and my luck dropped. If you have been keeping up with me and watching videos, you know that my luck fell out and I had to regrade from scratch, and this is how it is right now. It grew, okay? But anyways, so I think I covered everything. Please go ahead and watch the last video last year so that you can have a better understanding of what I'm saying this time around, because if you don't, then I mean, you won't miss out much, but it's like you just need to just watch that video before in order to come back and understand. So last year in the video I said that it was very depressing because you're always inside, and I feel like that is very true, because this year when I started when I enrolled in school and I started being more open, I ran for president for my school. I lost, but you know, I still ran for president for my school. So I met a lot of people and it was just a lot of different interactions happening. So you know, I got more outside and I got more comfortable, and I feel like I knew a lot more people then. I literally learned so many different things and met so many people. I joined a sport. I did so much stuff in this 1 year that happened. I feel like it opened my eyes to a new completely realm of world, because I just feel like I was never stepping outside. Yeah, you're gonna be scared when you're just moving here, but just remember this: you have to step outside your box. You have to like put that foot out, you have to put your foot in the water, in something. You have to do something in order to not stay in your head all the time. I don't know about you, but that's me. I lock myself away in my head sometimes, and it causes me to not necessarily overthink, because I'm not an overthinker. I'm just a little bit. It's a little bit, but I'm not completely an overthinker, but it causes me to lock myself away sometimes in my head, and it happens a lot. So during that whole year, because I was always inside, you know, not going out much, you know, all I was doing was going to school and coming back or walking to get food, which that's not really it. I just needed time outside for me and, you know, to adapt. So it took me 2 years to fully adapt into my environment, which, as young, if you know me, you know I hate change so freaking much. I hate it so much because it's like, why can't we remain the same? But change is necessary, y'all. So embrace change. So that's one thing I would say differently from last year. Embrace change and make sure that you're stepping outside your box. Do not stay stuck in your head. Do not stay in one place. And I even did dual enrollment at La Salle University. Like, who thought? If somebody told me that I would have done all of this in 1 year, I would have been like, you're lying. Why are you lying to me right now? When all I needed to do was to get comfortable, because I was back in my element. Once I got comfortable, I'm back into my element, because I made sure I was on everything. I was my P's and my Q's. I was dotting every I's, crossing every T's, making sure everything was neat and pretty, because that's how I am in my element. Normally I would just sit quiet. When I'm not in my element, I just sit quiet and it's just like no talking. It's just, I'm just sitting there like. But when I'm back into my element, it's like I'm a very bold and talkative person. So that's why I feel like having a YouTube channel is so fun. That's why I feel like having a YouTube channel is so fun. But anyways, on the updates on YouTube, I'm gonna go to the next video. Go to the next video and you're gonna see what happened to YouTube. But YouTube dissed me just the other day. But you know what? It's cool. Anyways, back to this video. Embrace change, y'all. It's gonna be hard, don't get me wrong. And I think Jamaicans are everywhere. You must be able to at least, I know people always be like, oh, don't go to foreign and link up with a bunch of Jamaicans, blah blah blah. But no, America is lonely and Americans are lonely and they're weird. Okay, and I think it's because of the different mindset that we were growing up with as Jamaicans to compare to theirs. So they're just weird and foreign to us. But find a Jamaican that is in that goes to your school or something, y'all try to become friends. Take that foot and put it out to become friends with people. Not because, don't look at it all as you're begging friend and all that. No, you're just putting your foot out, and if that person comes out to disrespecting you, then cool, cut that, such that, did that. But you know, put your foot out, because you might meet somebody who's a potential friend who helps you to bring you out into your elements and make you feel more comfortable, because they might have something to tell you that, okay, you're at this school now, I was here last year, blah blah blah, I can tell you that this teacher is this. You know, you have to like, what's the word, network. You have to network, and you have to know people, and you have to like put yourself out there every time. So that's, so far I would say, change, embrace change, and put your foot out there. Take a foot out of the pool, out of your bubble, and step outside sometimes, because a lot of people around you can help you. And that's something that I don't feel like last year I understood. There's a lot of people around you that can help you and that actually want good for you, but you have to give that 50 for them to give that 50 also. You can't just be like, I'm gonna just sit down. Because last year, during my 9th and 10th grade year, I barely know my counselors. During my 11th and 12th grade, next year this year, September, I'm going to be in 12th grade. But during my 11th grade year, I fully know my counselor. I got every opportunities, every money giveaway, everything that was there. I was there because I knew my counselor, and I made sure that I went ahead. And so that's one thing I would say also. Get into network, know your teachers, know your counselors, know the people. That's if you're coming here and you're going straight into school. I don't really have experience with just coming here and not going to school and that. I don't know, so this might not be the video for you if you're like 19, 20 and just coming here just to like stay like a run after something. I don't have no experience with that, but I'm saying, as somebody who came here and then went straight into the school system and all that, network and be friendly and nice with the teachers. I'm not saying that, oh, you have to kiss ass, because I'm not an ass kisser. That's why I stay to myself, because I'm not an ass kisser. I'm not gonna kiss your ass by no means possible. I'm not a weak jellyback. I'm not a pushover. Don't try to play me. When I was not in my elements, I was, but when I'm in my element and I remember who I am, I'm not. I don't play them games. Don't try to disrespect me, because I will disrespect you back just to show you that I can play that game with you, right? So I would say you don't have to be friendly and you don't have to be that type of person, but you know, push yourself out there and talk to people and be nice to people. Don't walk around trying to be public enemy number one. Don't walk around trying to be that type of person, because why are you trying to be an enemy to the whole world? Like, what's wrong with you, in all honesty? But be nice to your teachers, because the teachers can open up many different opportunities for you also, just as your counselor can open much more opportunities for you also. So get in touch with your counselor. So far what we're doing is change. Put yourself out there networking and be nice. Be nice to people. Another tip that I would give y'all is find your own style. Don't come here and try to adapt to like what you see happening and adapting how the girls act or the boys act. Don't just mirror their energy. Don't do that, because then later on in the world, later on in life, you're not gonna know who you are, because you just came here and you just immediately completely change yourself and this new person. You start wearing the clothes they're wearing, you start doing your hair the way you start acting. No, that's not you. You're still Jamaican living in America, so still be Jamaican with a mix of America. Melting pot, put it into one. Put the two in one. Take something that you like from this culture and something that you like from this culture, put it in one. A different thing what I learned just the other day, these people like, they don't be going outside just as much as I talked about this in my last video. These people don't be going outside as much as our Jamaicans would be always outside, you know. Like, if it's not like outside, it would be like outside on your roof, so on your steps, something in the fresh air. They're not doing that, and the classrooms is different from the classrooms in Jamaica. I wouldn't say it was a complete shock, but it was just, oh, okay. They have bars on their windows. We in Jamaica, we don't have bars on our windows and stuff like that. So it's like, I went to the Queen school, so my lunchtime, you come out your class, go to the tuck shop and get something and find a seat outside and sit and talk with your friends while you eat. Here, it's not like that. Yeah, you sit and talk to your friends while you eat, but it's not the same as when you are outside. So be prepared for everything not being the same. Be prepared for everything to be changing. Just take a deep breath and remember that, you know, calm down. At each time, just remember to calm down, because take a step back. Don't listen to nobody when nobody's telling you, oh, it's just some other people would like to be in your shoes, blah blah blah. Don't listen to none of them, because yeah, a lot of people like to be in your shoes, but then it's different, bro. You have to take your time and you have to adjust and you have to adapt, and everybody adapts and adjusts differently from every single person on this earth. So you take your time. Remember, at every step of the moment, it's your life, it's your story, it's how you feel. Okay, the world revolves around you because it's your life. It's nobody else. I'm not saying you should go out there and be mean and stuck up and stuff. No, but the world does revolve around you because it's the way how you perceive the world, right? It's not, oh, your mother perceived the world. It's, oh, you perceive it. It's, oh, you're seeing everything, so obviously it's yours. Okay, so take a step back at every moment. Take any amount of time you want to take it because it's necessary. Pray to God, because God is always going to help you. Okay. Pray to God, because God is always going to help you through every single thing, every step of your way. He's going to be there for you no matter what. So get closer to God. Build your relationship with God, because He's the ultimate person that you do need. Whenever you feel lonely, just build your connection up with Him, build your relationship up with Him. Just know that He's always there for you and He's going to be there for you. Another thing that I want to talk about is say no to drugs and weed or gas or bud or light or whatever it is, especially if you're not, well, I mean, if you're, I don't really know about the suburbs, like how the suburbs is, but when you're walking on the street here, people might walk around and be like, gas, that's what they call it in Philly, but a lot of people, they might walk up to you and just say that shit to you, and you're just sitting there like, what? Don't ever be tempted to take that stuff. Don't ever be don't ever get peer pressured to do no type of pills, no type of things. Not because these Americans are doing it, and they're doing it to the point where it's like so regular and ordinary to them. So don't come here and feel like you should adapt to that, or you should be that type of person also, or you should take drugs, you should do this, you should do that. No, remember who you are. Remember how your mother and your father grow you. Remember how your parents, remember your granny grow you. Remember who you are. Do not, I know your name. That Moana song? Yeah, remember. Yeah, I want to watch Moana too so bad. But anyways, remember who you are, y'all. Do not come here and be tempted to say, they don't say you never did do no vaping. When they're in Jamaica, don't start no vaping. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the vaping, not take no edibles, not take none of them. Somebody leave it alone. You don't have to take that, you don't have to do that. Just leave it alone. Mind your business while they mind their business. Let it go, let it be, let it fly, let it be in the air. Okay? Another thing, what was I gonna talk about? I was gonna say, if you're always a straight A student, not because you come here, alright. You might get a little bit done, sir. You might get a little bit done, but the American school system is like trash. Like it's beyond me at this point, because you're the work that we normally do in Jamaica, like the work here is like, I don't even know how to put it. I don't even want to put it that they word it in such a way that it's difficult but easy at the same time. I don't know, because you still have Jamaicans that come here and fail. I mean, I guess because they have no ambition already. I don't really know. So I don't really know how to put this. But if you're always that person like me who stays on top of your work, stays on top of everything, do your schoolwork, get into your honor roll, do your stuff, keep doing that. Don't ever stop doing that. At no point should you ever stop being that straight A student, because that straight A student, actually, if you're here for a while and you've been a straight A student, ask your teacher, or not a teacher, your counselor about dual enrollment. It's a program where high school students can do college classes and earn the college credits. So when you're ready to go to college, you don't have to take that class. It's less money and less time, lots of benefits. So if you're able to do that, go ahead and take college classes, okay, because they are 1,000% worth it. So go ahead and take them and see if you like them, and take more and keep taking them. Just keep going. Just keep building a resume. Take a step, take a block. If you feel like you want to get a job after school, go ahead, do it. Again, it's your life. Once you can manage everything with minimal stress and you're okay, go for it. Live your best life. Go for it. Don't be stuck in your room all day. Go outside, try a sport at your school. Yeah, oh my gosh, I can't stress this enough. Try out a sport, try out different clubs, try out different things. Don't just stay inside. Don't just go school and come home, because at graduation you got shame when you say everybody I get things and you not get nothing just because you felt like it was just going to school and come home. No, it's a lot more than that. Make your 4 years worth it. Make your 4 years at high school, well, 5 here, because it's 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 4 years here. It's 4 years. Yeah, it's 4 years in high school here. Make your 4 years worth it. Do not wrap it up. Make it worth it. Make it worth it. Please, I beg. Don't waste your time, y'all. But I think that's the only thing I have to say for this video. I just wanted to give y'all an update on my life. My life is going 1,000% better now, because I tried so many things and put it in my box. I came out of my head. That's the most important thing. I came out of my head, because I was locked away in my head so much. And I feel like that's just based on who I am, really. Like, nobody can force me to go back in my head. Nobody can force me to come out of my head. It's just something that I naturally do when I don't feel like comfort and support. But not even comfort, for it's just a thing I do. I don't know why I do it, y'all. That's why I'm studying psychology for my dual enrollment this year. I'm doing psychology because I want to understand myself more, and I want to understand people around me. I think I'm going to do a focus on mental illness, because you have child psychology. I don't want to ask a child why they kill their parents. I don't have time for that. What I want to do though is find out why people go mentally ill. How can you help them? Like psychiatry type thing. But yeah, that's the only thing I have to say for this video. Like the video, share. You don't want to share to somebody who is looking to move or something like that. My title for this video: do not be scared. You're going to be fine. Once you take some of these tips, you're going to be fine. Just take it one step at a day. And for me, when I find out helped, when I'm here, I watch a lot of Jamaican creators and be on TikTok. I know interacting same. I'm on the phone with my mother every single day, and she's in Jamaica. So first, find something that works for you. Find something that you're okay with, and just keep it pushing. Don't be scared. Take it one step at a time, because you can't reverse back life. You can't say, "Well, I'm gonna undo this in a minute." Excuse me. You can't do that. And yes, a lot of people would like to be in your situation, and a lot of people would like to have what you're having right now, but at the same time, not all that glitter is gold. And just remember that to stay who you are, remain who you are. Like the video, comment any tips that you like, or how long have you been here. If you can share any tips in the comment for anybody that's just coming up or anything, share them in the comments, please, because I feel like a lot of people gonna watch this video and gonna need help. So share it in the comments, and I hope you have a good one, y'all. Bye.